Sobremesa Farm Kitchen, and today we have a treat for you. How many times have you wanted to buy chorizo at the store and you're like, no, because it's too greasy? You know how many times I've gotten chorizo at the store and it's so greasy and I'm like, what in the world is happening? I don't want to use this. We love chorizo on pizza. We love chorizo in eggs. We love chorizo patties. I make these chorizo meatballs. So I like using it a lot, but I hate using the stuff at the store. Well, I found an amazing recipe that I tweaked that has worked amazing for not only for us as a family on our farm, but also when we have our underground restaurant nights, we use this recipe, and on our pizza nights here at the farm too. We have some pizzas that we throw that on, and oh, let me tell you, it's amazing. So we are gonna throw together really quick some homemade chorizo with ground pork that we got right out here on the farm. So here, I want you to go ahead and grab all the ingredients. They're all dried spices except for your garlic and your apple cider vinegar. It is gonna take just a little bit of time to measure everything out and get prepped, but boy, once you got it done, you just dump it all, mix, voila. And I'm making actually 3 pounds. I'm tripling this recipe. I am tripling it so that way I can take what I have and I'm going to freeze. I'm going to make it in larger quantities so I can freeze it and I can just pull it whenever I need it. So here we go. This is what you need to get. I want you to know that I'll always surround you with my prayers like the walls of Jericho. It's the time spent laughing around the table, sharing stories about who we are and who we want to be. It's the wine we drink and the thoughts we think and the praise for our family. 'Cause I got no regrets today as long as you're with me. All right, so here's our ground pork. Remember, we tripled this recipe, but I'm just going to tell you the single recipe. You need 5 garlic cloves minced. Add that to our ground pork, which we did here with some of our own pigs. 2 tablespoons Ancho chili powder. We ground this fresh so it has a better flavor. Then we're going to add 1 tablespoon paprika. You could do sweet or smoked. 1.5 teaspoons salt. 2 teaspoons dried Mexican oregano. 1/2 teaspoon freshly ground black pepper, 1/2 teaspoon ground cumin, 1/2 teaspoon ground coriander, 1/4 teaspoon ground cinnamon, and 1/4 teaspoon ground cloves. Now we're going to add 4 tablespoons apple cider vinegar. And using our hands, we're going to go ahead and start mixing this together, squishing it together. Feels so good. It's like mud going between your toes. I love it. So we're going to get this all incorporated really well, and we will be done. There you have it. 1, 2, 3. In a snap, you have homemade chorizo that's not too greasy and tastes amazing. So, stopping you from doing it. You know where the ingredients are coming from. You know exactly what spices are in there. You can control that. And it's such an amazing thing. So with this, I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna put it in some baggies. I'm gonna use some tomorrow for one of our pizzas called the Santa Maria. It's really a yummy pizza. And then I will vacuum seal the rest of it, put it in the freezer, and I can pull it anytime I want to. I can make chorizo. I can make biscuits and gravy with chorizo sausage. Amazing. I can make chorizo burritos. I can just have chorizo patties. Like I said earlier, I do a chorizo meatball that's stuffed with mozzarella. It's amazing. This is exactly the recipe you are looking for when it comes to homemade chorizo. So, from our kitchen to your kitchen, happy cooking and may God bless you. It's the time spent laughing around the
table, sharing stories about who we are and who we want to be. It's the wine we drink,